guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 7 updated, as I thought that I have got quite a lot more apps on here as I did quite a few months ago. So I thought I'd do an updated version, as there is quite a lot of apps on here that you might want to purchase. So before I get started, I have the iPhone 7 in rose gold and I have this case on it. So I got this from Amazon and I really love it. As you can see, it's like glitter. If you want to get this, I'll try and link it in the description if you really like it, and hopefully I'll be able to do that. I'm going to try and put my iPhone screen here so you can see. So I'm just going to get on and start recording. Okay, so I'm just going to do it like this because my screen recording keeps cutting off because it's on the lock screen. So this is just my lock screen. It's just a marble background. So it just looks like this and it just says the time. So it's just like that and that's it. So getting on to the screen recording. So at the top of my phone it comes with contacts, settings, calendar, photos, mail, camera, clock, weather, wallet, notes, iTunes store, app store, health, calculator, pages, Gmail, Safari, Google Maps and Google. And then at the bottom there I have messages, FaceTime, phone and music, because they're the ones that I use the most and just get a lot more use out of. And then on the next page I have 6 folders. So I have social media, editing, stuff, games, revision and shopping. They're like, you know, what a girl needs. So social media folder, I've got quite a lot of notifications, as you can see. So I have Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, YouTube Studio, Messenger, Followers Plus, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, Steps, BT Wi-Fi, Netflix, Speed Checker, BBC iPlayer and BBC News. That's a lot, isn't it, in one folder? Crikey. Okay, so Snapchat. If you want to add me, this is what my filming setup looks like. So if you want to add me, I need to find it. So if you want to add me, it is BeccaLouise67. My code is obviously on the screen now, but you can just screenshot the video and scan it, or you can just enter me manually as most people would. But yeah, so I like to, you know, add you guys back as well. So my next one is Instagram. So this is like one of my faves because I love Instagram. So at the moment I have 787 followers, which I'm very proud of actually. So these are just my posts. I post quite a bit, but I don't post too regularly, if that makes sense. But yeah, so this is just my updates and I keep you updated when I upload a new video. So I'll upload the picture of the thumbnail and I'll just say new videos up, link in my bio, and that's what I'll do, and it's just easy for you to get to my videos. YouTube, which you are watching now, and this is my channel. As you can see, because you are watching it, pretty sure you know what YouTube is. And yeah, so these are my newest videos and this is just woo, going all the way down. But yeah, so if you haven't watched my iPhone 7 video, you totally should. It was 6 months ago, so this is like my 2018 version of what's on my iPhone. So if you want to go and look at that, I quite like the thumbnail actually, and I've still got that background here, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, be sure to go and look at my old videos. Sometimes I actually just sit and watch my old videos, as cringy as it sounds. But yeah, so that's my YouTube. My WhatsApp is private, but that's just like family groups and me talking to friends. I then have WhatsApp, I just said that. I then have YouTube Studio. Oh, there you go, so it's not going to show it. So if we go to, I don't know, videos, it'll say that I'm being paid for them, but it won't show you how much I've earned, so I can do that. And that's that really. So yeah. I then have Messenger, which is linked to Facebook, so again that's private, I can't show you that one I'm afraid. Followers Plus I can show you. This is for Instagram, and I've probably got to sign in, but it basically just shows you your like your comments and your recent posts and your most popular posts for likes and stuff, which is quite cool. I then have Pinterest. This is really useful for me to look for video ideas and just some stuff for my textiles work. You might see I've got quite a lot of pins and boards I've made. So yeah, there you go. I've got 5, no, not 5 boards. How many have I got? I don't know how many boards I've got. There's quite a few on there. If you want to go follow me, there you go, BeccaLouise67. Most of my social media is either BeccaLouise67 or My Life is BeccaX. So either of the two, you'll get in. Twitter, I really like Twitter. It's just a nice way to interact with you guys, and I do get quite a bit of likes on here, so that's always good. And I just scroll to the top and I just see what's going on. This is my profile if you want to go follow. I do pin my tweets sometimes, like if I've got video going out, like my what do you call them, thumbnails, then I post that and I just put the link in my Twitter, which I need to update because I haven't done that for a while. And I'll just have that, and then yeah. I then go onto Facebook. Again, that's private, so I can't show you. Obviously you know what Facebook is. Steps is the amount of steps that I've done. Obviously I haven't done many this week because I have been off sick, so I've literally just been walking around the house. I've not really been out anywhere. Wednesday I think I did go out, but that was just like around my cousin's house, so it's just like to and from her house. But that's about it. As you can see, Thursday I really didn't move at all. So today I've done 288 steps and I've burnt 10 calories. Wow. BT Wi-Fi is because we're with BT for our Wi-Fi at home. Netflix, I think you all know what Netflix is. I really love Netflix. This is just for me to just chill. At the moment I'm not really watching anything, so if you've got anything you want me to watch or you recommend, please leave it in the comments, as it's really hard for me to find something to watch. I've only just finished watching the second lot of Pretty Little Liars the whole way through. I've watched it twice. Yeah, quite a lot. So I've done that. Speed tracker is just for you to measure your Wi-Fi. Next thing I have is BBC iPlayer. This is just for you to catch up on shows that you might have missed on TV, and you just catch it up on here. I really recommend watching Hard Sun. I love that programme. It's like a murder mystery, but it's so good. Like, I'm not really usually into that, and believe me when I say it, I'm really not into that, but that is such a good programme. BBC News, you guys know what BBC News is. It's just telling you what's going on in the world, which is really nice to know, but it's really sad to watch. But yeah, the next thing is iMovie. I don't know if that's going to screen record it or not. Yeah, it is. So at the moment you might see a sneaky preview. I'm doing a second a day for a year of 2018. I then got my sub count. I've got 461. So this is just a update version and a live version of my sub count, so it's really easy for me to get to, and it's just an app on my phone. You do need Wi-Fi for this or 4G. I really can't thank you all enough for my subscribers. You guys are just the best. I then have Fonto, which is for me to edit my thumbnails on, but if you guys want to see that, then let me know and I'll do a video on that. Blur effect is just a video where let's just take a picture of my setup. Let's use that. So all you do is, I really hope this is still going. Yep. Okay, so all you do is you just blur out the background in photo. So this is good for like your Instagram feed, where you can just blur out the background and do what you want with it. Or if you're blurring out important information you don't want people to see. But yeah, this is just to show you what's going on. CuteCut Pro. So this is another editing software that I'm going to start using because it's got quite nice little intros and stuff like that, and I'm going to use it for just editing, and it's quite nice. So you just kind of do that, and I need to remove the watermark. Then I have Quick, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is like the GoPro version of iMovie. I then have Clips, again another editing software. So I believe I just sign in if I'm still signed in. Oh, very good. Yeah. No, I don't want that of me. So yeah, this is just, I'll use, let's say this picture, and you just hold to record on it, and this is just like, I think a screen recording, but you can record your voice over it. And then I also have Vaunt. So this is what I use to edit my intro with. Again, if you want me to do editing my intro, let me know. I then have Pocket Video, which I really like as well. Oh my god, this video is so long. I then have this, and this is used for editing my videos, so you can do a reaction video. I really want to do reaction videos, and I would really like to do like a Snapchat Q&A, so that'd be good for Snapchat story. And yeah, but I always use YouTube Vlog, so it's just another editor. Turbo DL is a app where you store your things that you've downloaded from YouTube, such as like clips you want to use in your videos, or green screens that you've downloaded, say from like Gabrielle Marie or something, and you just go to the browser, and I believe it's savefrom.net or something. So that's the YouTube converter thing that you like download your videos from, in case you want to know. Yep, so that's that. Video Shop I don't think I've used yet, but I've got it on there to learn. Boomerang with Instagram, I don't know, this or something, and it just shows me, so you can see it on the screen now. And I thought that was really cool. I've done that with my friends as well, so you know. I think people call this Visco, but I know it's VSCO. I haven't signed up yet, but I have heard it's a really good app, so I'm going to start using it. And I believe it's to edit photographs, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so you can edit photographs. And yeah, so then I've got Photoshop Fix. And again, this is just exactly like the Photoshop that you buy on your computer, but I just like to play around with it and just adjust it and stuff. Then I've got PixArt. I downloaded this yesterday and I can't remember what it was for. Oh yeah, so it was editing photos, and I think it was videos as well, I think. But yeah, I've just screenshotted one of the people that I watch on YouTube, her end slate, because I'm going to do stuff with it. Stuff is Find Friends. Again, not going to reveal that because that'll show where I am. Find iPhone, we all know what that is. Tesco Mobile, because I'm with Tesco. MyFitnessPal shows me, I don't really use this and I might delete it because it's just taking up space on my phone. But this is my daily intake, and oh no, go away. So then you can put your foods that you're doing, and like how much you weigh and stuff, so you can keep track of what you're eating. I've then got Pebble, because I've got a Pebble watch which I got for my birthday, I believe, last year. So this is just linked to my phone through Bluetooth. I then got Shazam. So I know that you might have seen an advert for this on TV, but when you hear a song on the radio or wherever you are, you put on Shazam and it will tell you what song it is, and it will tell you who it's by and everything. So it's just a really good app to get to know new songs and maybe download them if you really like it. I then have Amazon. I don't know if that's going to show my account. I've had to put in my new account now because I had my new card come through the post. So yeah, that's what I've been buying recently. Don't know if that's very interesting. But yeah, I buy stuff from Amazon quite a lot, so I ask for Amazon gift cards for birthday and Christmas and that, because I really enjoy like spending that as well. So then I have Files. So I use this to connect to my iCloud, and this just stores some more of my stuff. Going into games, I really love these games. So I've got Fruit Ninja, which I don't know if it's going to play, but it's just basically smashing fruit to bits and swiping and getting it before the bomb and stuff. And Magic Piano, I think you might have seen probably advertised while you've been playing games, but I quite like this. So I've just been playing games and I quite like it. Rated, but yeah. And then I've got Coindozer. Again, I don't really play this one too much. but that's okay. So it's a bit like, you know, that TV show Tipping Point that has, is it Ben Shepherd, is that his name? Yeah. And then Snake versus Block, is it? Yeah. I play this, I really like this. So you just go through and you just collect them and you try not to die. Yeah, see, I've died because that's 25 and I've only got 15, so I've died. I love this game, oh my god, it's just so good. Like, I love that game. It's a bit like Scrabble, if you've ever played Scrabble before. I must admit, it's very addictive. So revision, my revision folder. So this is exam countdown. As you can see, I think I mentioned revision tips. So this is when I had my revision and I put down my exams on this app, and it kept track of when they were and when I had to revise the next night for that subject. It was just really easy for me to do. I then have BBC Bite Size. So this is just a really, really good app for me to start revising from. I then have Duolingo. This is a languages app I really find interesting. So it gives you basic information like, you know, like hello and goodbye and see you later and stuff like that. And then it gets harder and harder as it goes down. I have my study plan. So this gives you guides on exams. I can't speak, I'm sorry. Then I've got Memrise, oh my god, another language app. So I'm not going to go into these too much. This is really good. So it's like a game sort of version, but you still learn stuff. This is really good. So it's like a game sort of version, but you still learn stuff. I found that I learned quite a lot from that, so that's good. AQA Science, because I need a lot of help with my AQA Science.